Hi, this is Tara Green, and it is March 22nd already. It's a pretty momentous day today. I'm going to talk about the astrology and the card of the day from the beautiful Muse Tarot. So let's get to the astrology first. We're still in beautiful Pisces dream time. According to native tradition, there are three types of dreams. There's your personal dream, which is like it sounds. There is your collective dream, which is the dream where we're all bound into the collective unconscious, as Carl Jung talked about it. And then there's your sacred dream. So this would be a time to really tune into how we're connected to our personal dreams, and of course what's going on in the collective right now in this COVID-19 virus pandemic, fear and self-isolation, a reset button. So Mercury is conjunct Uranus and Taurus. So this gives us a chance to really see things in a new way, a radical way, even though we may be dragging our feet to that with Uranus and Taurus. That's early in the morning. The moon in Pisces is sextile Venus and Taurus. Again, very beautiful, sensuous, enjoy. Give yourself a little treat inside. Eat something really yummy. Give yourself a nice, long, luxurious bath, shower, massage. Get someone to do it for you if there's somebody there, and give a massage too. So indulge yourself, okay? Some people, I think, are going a little bit bonky being alone, which is pretty understandable. People are used to being out and socializing all the time. People are out of work. People are in extreme fear. I think it's very important to take a kind of a Buddhist take on this, that, nothing, we never really can control anything. This is just a big wake-up call. And also to examine everything and examine what we really need. Health is wealth. So the moon conjuncts Neptune in Pisces at night, 10:38 p.m. to be precise. That's Eastern Daylight Time. A great time to meditate. This is the most dreamy, powerful time of the month, most psychic, most intuitive. I have been really feeling kind of overwhelmed with that kind of fear. So you have to kind of watch the news, but not get too caught up, and it's very easy to do that. So really do pay attention to your dreams tonight. Venus also sextiles Neptune. Now that's really one of the nicest, most beautiful aspects to have. Venus represents human love, very sensuous, very earthy. Venus, get out your girdle and become irresistible with Venus and Taurus. Neptune is the spiritual, or the higher octave, the unconditional love of Venus. This is a very good time to do some self-love, self-affirmations, but not from an ego standpoint. This is not about how beautiful I am or how pretty I am. It's really affirming your own spiritual truth and nature, that you're ideally incredibly beautiful and already connected to the source. Nobody's ever really gone anywhere. In fact, we're always connected to source. We're just having these illusions that we're in these physical bodies, and that's all there is. Now, the big news, yes, Saturn just entered Aquarius last night. That's true, so we're adjusting to that new vibrational shift. But really, the big news tonight, now this happens in Pacific Daylight Time tonight, but it will happen on the 23rd, the next day. Mars conjuncts Pluto, and that is very, very heavy. I think there's just news that they're trying to see if they can arrest anybody they want at any time. So, the big danger of Saturn and Pluto is totalitarianism, fascism. We're very much on that knife edge right now. Okay, so I know a lot of people are saying they think this is a cover-up. The coronavirus is real. I think that people could be taking advantage of it and using it for their own ends. I'm not going to go into that too much, but Mars conjunct Pluto in Capricorn, very much a tipping point. I just wrote that in the U.S. Sibley chart, the natal chart that's most commonly used. Mercury is at 23 degrees Cancer, actually retrograde in the U.S. chart. And so Pluto and Jupiter have been opposite that, and Saturn and Pluto were opposite that on January the 12th. So this is really heavy in terms of communications. Mercury in Cancer is really, I'm communicating with my family, with my home, where I feel safe. So what do you need to feel emotionally safe? A lot of anger, a lot of disruption, a lot of upsets coming up from the underworld right now. Eris, the planet of Disturbia, she's also been in square to Saturn, Pluto, and will continue to do so. And then Jupiter and Pluto will meet next month. Okay, that's a whole other story. So if you start to feel really angry go deep into your own shell shock, into your own, everybody's PTSD these days. I think that's a cause of a lot of dis-ease. So vent your anger in a constructive way. You know, what are you really pissed off about? The danger is really the corporations. The real problem makers are the corporations. The people, yes, are a part of it, but as consumers, you get to spend your dollars where you want. You need to wake up, though. You know, Nestle is one of the worst polluters in the world. Monsanto, you know, Bayer, who, you know, all of these big corporations, Coke, you know, they're all Nestle's, they're all owned by, you know, they own everything in the world. They are the people who really you need to attack, okay? So the moon will continue to stay in Pisces, actually, until the 23rd. We have a new moon on the 24th at 4 Aries, conjunct Chiron, where we're all feeling wounded and vulnerable, of course, but we're all in this together. So to this beautiful card, the Muse of I Am, with this beautiful cabbage moth goddess, it is the number 22, although it doesn't say that on the deck. So it is like the Fool. The Muse of I Am is really affirming yourself. I am that I am. That is the famous words of God. I am that I am everywhere, I am everything. You want to be merged like the butterfly into the light. Okay, so just affirm that you are. The greatest muse is within you, your own higher self. So tune into that. Be creative at this time, you know. Reach out to other people that you love. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at tarot.com. Please follow me on my blog at infinitynow.wordpress.com. Please subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. Many blessings to you.